This is a clip from the hashtag Han and Suraya Personal Finance ChitChat organized by Bank Negara Malaysia and Financial Education Network. Basically, Han and I answered questions we received from the audience. You can find the full clip in the description box. Enjoy!
Next question. How do I psycho myself not to spend unnecessary stuff, especially with online shopping? Okay, Suraya, you got to take this one.
I will take this one. Okay. Reduce your temptations is the primary thing. And for me, that means, first and foremost, unsubscribe for all the marketing emails. Don't unsubscribe to Ringgit Plus, this one very good. Even though you do have to be careful about the credit card stuff. And then you unsubscribe from the notifications from the apps that you have, right? Including all the e-wallets, a lot of them do collaborations, like unsubscribe to all those notifications, like turn it off. And the third one would be careful of who you follow online, especially people who flashes wealth without disclosing the source, right? They will make you feel, this has many aspects to it, but for one of the reasons why this is a whole industry is because following these people will create desire that you don't necessarily have in the first place, and you can eliminate it, but you can reduce it.
I like that so much. Cancel your notifications. I've got one which is, it's hard to tell what is a need and want. And a lot of people say, oh, don't buy what you just want. You got to buy only what you need. But honestly, even as a consumer itself, it's hard to tell. Sometimes I know I feel like I need it, but actually I just want it. The tip I use there is two things, which is time. Use time as a benchmark. If you still want something today and you say, okay, look, tell you what, we're going to spend the next week and think about it. I'm going to figure out next week whether I still want it or need it, right? So you give yourself that 1 week rule, or 2 week rule, or however many week rule you want, right? And go like, look, I'm going to buy it for sure, don't worry, satisfy your urges, but let me give it 1 week to think about it, right? And in that 1 week, you really start realizing what is a need and what is a want. So,
you know what I have recently discovered? There are people online who say things like, biar menyesal beli dari menyesal tak beli. They actually do say that, and this is your environment. You might just repeat what your parents said or what your friends said, right? But please recognize that this is not a good example of delayed gratification. For me personally, I kind of enjoy that pain that comes with delaying. Just kind of like a personal competition with myself. Like, how long can I wait until I give in? Almost. It doesn't always work, but every effort counts.
Yeah, no, agree. So for example, 11/11 is coming up. You're going to get bombarded with lots of messages about buying things. So what I'd say is bombard yourself today, right? We're 2 weeks out. Bombard yourself today. Figure out what you want today, what you need or what you want. Just have a whole list, but communicate to yourself. Don't buy today. And here's a good reason why not to, because you're going to get those deals on 11/11, right? So, but I can promise you, within the next 2 weeks, you will really start figuring out what you actually wanted and what you actually need. So that's totally in line with Suraya here, which is, for her, she's a little bit more sadistic in that she likes to make. You said you enjoy.
I enjoy the pain.
You enjoy the pain. Okay. But I'm just saying that pain actually is real. There's a science behind that, which is time actually makes you realize what you want and what you need. So it's very easy to just tell you don't buy it, right? But sometimes you just really want it. Time helps, right? Not your parents or a financial guru telling you to not do things.
Sometimes you forget as well that you wanted it in the first place. So that happens to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.